Repeat drug dealer arrested again. Third time's a charm? These are the headlines of two news releases published this summer by the La Crosse Police Department. In both releases, the La Crosse PD raises concerns about sentences imposed by La Crosse County judges. In this case from June, Assistant Chief Rob Abraham stated, quote, "It is time we start putting the concerns of our community's safety before the concerns of the offender." Here's some case history. After serving his 6-year prison sentence in 2012 for dealing cocaine and injuring an officer, Raymond Lewis was arrested again just 3 months after being released for multiple drug offenses and carrying a gun. This repeat arrest prompted Assistant Chief Abraham to suggest Lewis should have been sentenced to more than 6 years, saying, quote, "Apparently that wasn't enough." Wisconsin's top attorney says there are judges who give lighter sentences and judges who give tougher sentences.
Every decision a judge makes takes risks. I guess unless you give everybody the maximum sentence, but you're always taking a risk that they're going to rehabilitate, that they're not going to commit more crimes in the future.
The maximum prison time for the 2012 drug crimes Lewis committed were up to 40 years in prison. He also faced 6 years for substantial bodily harm to an officer, for a total of 46 years. La Crosse County Judge Todd Bierke sentenced Lewis in 2012 to the maximum of 6 years in prison and 3 years extended supervision for injuring the officer, and 15 years probation with a condition of 1 year in jail for the drug crime. Is 7 years behind bars and 15 years probation weak or tough? News 8 Investigates wanted to find out. We took Raymond Lewis's case and spent 3 months researching how to compare the data to similar sentences from across the state. We pulled data from the year Lewis was arrested plus an additional 3 years. This is what we found. Lewis pled guilty to one of the toughest drug charges in the Wisconsin court system. He was in possession with intent to deliver more than 40 grams of cocaine as a repeat drug offender. There were no other people sentenced with similar drug charges in La Crosse County between 2012 and 2015. Comparatively, there were 41 similar charges across the state. Where does Lewis stand when it comes to sentencing? About 29% of those charges in the state received sentences ranging from less than 1 year to more than 10 years probation, similar to Lewis, while almost 71% received between 1 year and more than 10 years in prison. But keep in mind, what we don't know are the unique circumstances considered at the time of sentencing for each of these individual cases, which factors into a judge's decision. Ultimately, what our investigation found is sentencing is never an apples-to-apples comparison.
It is right to leave judges a wide range of flexibility because no cases are alike. There's no cookie cutter answer to how much time someone should get based on their record or based on how many drugs they were dealing, any number of factors, based on their own circumstances. Maybe they grew up in terrible circumstances. All that's a factor to take into account.
So you be the judge. Was Lewis's sentence appropriate? In La Crosse, Lisa Klein, News 8.